Hi, welcome to another video in Simple Ruby program. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a game called Guessing Games. In this game, we are going to choose a number in the program and the user have to guess the number. If they choose a higher number, it will show that the number is higher. If they choose lower number, it will print on the screen that your number is lower. If you choose the same number as we chose, it's going to say that's right, or anything that you won, or something like that. And it will give you 5 chances. If you're not able to finish in those 5 times, then it will get out of the program. We have to save the file. I'm gonna name it Guessing Games .rb. So first we have to enter our number that we want it to be guessed. And next we have to make a loop, which loop for 5 times. So next step is a loop for 5 times, since we just want to give 5 chances to the user. Next one is if statements. If it is lower, print this. If it is higher, print this. If it is the same number, print this one. Before if statement, users guess. Another step is get out of the loop if the user guessed correctly. So these are the steps that we have to take in order to make this game. First step is enter our number. We're simply going to put a variable for it and enter the number. I'm going to put A, and the first number that we want the user to guess is going to be, for example, 26. And then we have to write our loops. We want to give the user 5 chances. So we put another variable called I and give it a value of 0. While I is less than 5, do this, and at the end we have to put an end for this while loop. And then I, our first variable, have to be plus equal to 1. So that means each time that we are looping, it will get I, add 1 number to it, and then it put it back to I. That means first time it is 0, second time is going to be 1, 2, 3 until we get to 4. And then when it gets to 5, it will come out of the loop because we said we want it to be less than 5. So our loop is good now. Now we start writing the information inside of the loop. So first thing is user's guess. We have to get the value that user give us and then compare it. We give the instruction to the user, puts enter your guess, for example. And then we have to get this number and save the number, store the number in another variable. I'm going to use B here, so B is equal to gets, which means get the number and then change it to I. It means change it to the integer. So it has to be integer so we can compare it to A, 26, which is an integer. And then we start our if statements. So if B is less than A, all of these are in our while loop, so it's good to indent them so we will not confuse them together. So if the number that the user guessed is less than A, print your number is lower. And then else, if the number that user guessed is more than A, print your number is higher. And this have to be else if. Then else if the number that the user guesses is equal to the number that you choose, print that's right. And then the last step is we have to exit from the loop if the user guessed the correct number. So just have to enter exit at the end of else if. And another end which shows the end of our if statements. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and see you in the next video.